How you guys doing? It is Sunday, August 23rd, 2020. I usually don't do this on Sundays, but today would have been Kobe Bryant's 42nd birthday. This is the first birthday he's had. This has been the first time his birthday has happened since he passed in the helicopter incidents earlier this year. So I just wanted to take this time just saying, man, just like I don't know, just taking this time to remember Kobe Bryant for the legend that he was. Um, from just a kid from Philly to rising up to being one of the best high school prospects anyone's ever seen, getting drafted by the Charlotte Hornets, traded to the Lakers on draft day, building that team up into a dominant team with Shaquille O'Neal to the point where the Lakers won three straight championships. Then he had to go through the highs and lows after Shaq left, and he almost threatened to leave the Lakers. And there were a couple of stints in which he missed the playoffs. But as soon as they got Pau Gasol and started to build a team around him, they were able to run. They were able to make a run for at least two more championships. Kobe Bryant went on to at least go out in his final game with a 60-point winner. He went out as the third all-time scorer. He's now the fourth all-time scorer. Amazing, illustrious career in the NBA. He's a five-time champion who set the NBA ablaze when he came in as a teenager and was the youngest All-Star Games player that ever played. Like I said, he went on to score 30,000 points, do so much for the game of basketball. He played internationally, winning gold medals. And additionally, he was a man that stood for what he believed in, played for the Lakers for 20 full years. There was one point where he was playing in the NBA longer than he'd lived out of the NBA. So, one of the most impressive athletes to come across the game. I don't really have much to say. His impact on the court as well as off the court has been immense. And growing up in LA, or at least going to high school and middle school in LA, I saw how much Kobe actually meant to that city. And I don't know, it was pretty big when he passed earlier this year. But I guess I never really had the opportunity to fully remember and thank Kobe for all he's done for basketball, just like many others. He took a game. He played with the hand he was dealt, a very, very good hand at that, made the most of it and left an impact for young players to follow. I think he won an Oscar like not that long ago for his animated short called Dear Basketball. He's done so much for the game, and of course his daughters were really into, and he was coaching up a girls basketball team that his daughter was on. He was doing so much and really getting to a lot of these young players as he was starting to grow into the icon stage of his life, where it's like, or it was like there's nothing left to prove. His career is done. Now we can just live out his best life. He never really got the chance to do that. So I'm just taking this time once again to remember Kobe Bean Bryant. You will be missed. And with that said, I want to appreciate everyone for listening to this 3-4 minute piece. It would have been his 42nd birthday today. That's how young he was. And I don't know. I just want to take this little time out of my day to remember Kobe Bryant. Happy birthday, Kobe.